Hey everybody, just a quick update. I've got over the van, finding a few things that needs to be done. Here's my list. You guys can freeze frame that and see what I gotta do. Alright, so first thing I'll show you is this window. Discovered that this window goes up and stops and just keeps turning, but the window is still down. However, you can slide the window up and down. And which way it turns, there, now it goes down. Alright, so because of that, I've got to find some doors, because as I took this cover off, discovered that the gear inside is half the teeth are stripped. And I'll show you that in a second. So I went searching for a parts van, and lo and behold, I found a camper van and bought some parts. So for 160 bucks, I got the two doors, got door liners, all the inner parts, even the sportsman emblems, which I don't need because I'm pretty sure mine's a street van. But this is the part I need. This is what holds up your window. This is the gear. All these teeth are sheared off. So I needed that one piece, and I would have been happy to pay 160 bucks for that one piece. However, I got each door for 25 bucks. Can't beat it. So I ripped the doors apart. They had quite a bit of rust on the bottom of the doors, although the doors weren't worth saving, but these parts were. The glass in the doors were tinted, so I've got them. I got them out in the shed. So anybody needs tinted glass, I have them for sale. What else is there? My battery's saying it's running low, so that's not good. Anyway, the only issue with mine is that these are riveted in, but these ones here are screwed in. So I guess in 78 they riveted, 77 and older they're screws, so I have to change both. That's why I grabbed both doors. So the right hand door, so I'll be changing both of those out. It's pretty simple. In this case it was just the 3 screws, and this just pops out and the thing just comes right out. Pretty easy. And also the other parts I got for the 160 bucks was this brake booster. I do not have power brakes, so it'd be nice to put this in. I'm pretty sure the diaphragm's good, works. The main thing is to get this bracket, all this assembly. Don't care about the master cylinder, you can always buy a new one. Other parts I got is the hood release cable that goes inside of the van. So I can have an inside hood release. It also comes with this that goes in front like that. Also got another grill. Nice. I guess 77 and older gets the clear lenses, where mine has amber in 78. I got some relays, extra headlights, Dodge letters for the hood. I also got this bumper. It's only 40 bucks for the bumper. That's all included in the 160. Now the difference between this bumper and mine is in 77 and older, they don't have the slots for the bumper jack. So I won't be able to use that, so that will be for sale. Now, what I've been doing, I discovered, here's the amber lenses. What I discovered was my battery tray. Under the battery, there was this rubber mat, this metal plate, and this is my bumper tray. Nothing left of it. Absolutely rotted. Now, those of you who are looking for a battery tray, give up. I've gone everywhere. Nobody sells a battery tray. Absolutely no one selling a battery tray. So I went to a wrecking yard, checked every vehicle I could find in that wrecking yard. There isn't anything that even remotely comes close to fitting for one of these vans. And it's just a simple rectangle. So he said if I could find one, it'd be 20 bucks. Alright, couldn't find one. So on the way out, I came across this piece of metal. Rusty piece of metal. Already had the flange. So I thought, okay, I'll ask him how much he wants for this. I'll make a damn battery tray. So he goes, $5. $5 for this big sheet of metal. That sounds good. I figured I could cut it out, as you can see is what I did here. Bend up the two sides already has the flange already in it. So I'd only have to bend up this side and this side. So the flange is already here. And here it is here. I already drilled my holes for my, this is the tie down for the battery. These two holes will be for spot welding. And I still got to put 2 holes on this end for sheet metal screws or welding. Now I'm thinking of going with the sheet metal screws. I don't know if this was welded factory. But I'm thinking I'm just going to put 2 sheet metal screws in there because it's just stopping the tray from doing this. This I'll clean up, take a wire wheel to it, paint it, rust through primer, or the weld through primer, and just spot weld to the top here. And the battery tray will be in. I got some paint here, high heat paint. I'm going to paint the top of the rad. I want to paint this as well, but winter's coming, so I might have to do that in the spring. Going to paint the grill. Got some metallic silver. What else? I took the washer bottle out. Oh yeah, here's a couple of things I did. Turn the light on here. So the washer bottle, the pump wasn't working and my horn wasn't working. I tested the horn works, just not from the inside. Which turns out it was a bad relay. So this is the relay, and you find that underneath your dash, inside the underneath the steering column. I'll show you that. So that relay is bad. So if we come inside, turn the light on here. So there's your clutch pedal, and up in there, right there, that's your horn relay. So to buy these horn relays, they are around $58 and change. So a buddy of mine had one, got it for $5. And when you buy these brand new for $58 and change, they don't even come with a bracket to bolt it on. All you get is this piece. So you'll just have, it'll just be dangling. You can't bolt it in, kind of stupid. But buddy had one, which was great. Back to the washer bottle. This one's the original one. The pump's no good. This is the one I got out of the parts van. This was included in the 160 bucks. It works. Looks a little rusty. I'm going to clean it up. I used some spray 9. This one was actually filthier than this one. And you can see the before and after. Spray 9 seems to work pretty good. So I'll be installing that. Also for that 160 bucks, I got a overflow bottle. And the overflow bottle sits in here like that, and hook up your hose to the rad. So Van didn't come with it, but for what I paid, I'll take it. Now, Buddy, who gave me the horn relay, also had a set of these vintage chrome fog lights, period correct for this van. So for 30 bucks, we tested it, they work, which is going to be great. Even though I got these fog lights working, this one's missing a lens, and you can't get those. So I was looking for another set of fog lights. Can't get them anywhere either unless you go to LEDs. So Buddy had these ones. Perfect. I'll use those. What else did I do? Oh, inside the van. What did I do with it? Had it around here somewhere. Yep, here it is. This thing. 4-way flasher wasn't working. Now, 4-way flashers. This thing was buzzing. You can see how black it is. Pretty sad. Found it buzzing when you turn the 4-ways on up underneath. Forgot to bring my flashlight. Hang on. Here it is. Alright. So up underneath the dash here, you can see the 4-ways. There's 2 flasher relays under there. That long one that you can see is the one I replaced. That's for the 4-ways. The one beside it, you can't move that one out of the way, but there is another one up there, and that's for your turn signals. So, simple fix. Replace your flasher. I happen to have the spare, which was good. Easy fix. What else do I do? Inside here, my spare tire. Got that bolted up in the factory location. Went down to Princess Auto. Got a tire cover that was on sale. So hopefully the wrinkles come out. That's from packing. So that looks a lot better. Nice and clean. Still got to rip out that stereo crap. And still got to put the louvers on. But gives you an idea of what I've been doing. Once I get that battery tray in, that's going to be nice. I can put that battery back in from Canadian Tire. I got this battery tie down. Black piece you get separate. I think it's under 10 bucks, 9 bucks, something like that. These J hooks, you can get them in 8-inch or 10-inch. Another 8 bucks. So say 20 bucks after tax. Right, that should fix a lot of these issues. Power brake booster. I don't know when I'm going to install that. It won't be this year. As you can see, as I showed you before, there's a lot on my list that I need to do. Let me just check here. So I fixed the horn, hazard lights, working on the battery tray,